What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. My name's Stampy, and today I'm doing part 3 of building Stampy's Good News newspaper shop. So outside of the videos, last thing we built was the entire outside of the building. So outside of videos, I built this little room for the redstone, and I destroyed all the floor. What was grass before, we'll be changing that to some other blocks later on. I built this little room where redstone's going to go. So go to the back of the room and go. This is the back left corner if you're going in from the left doors. I will give you coordinates for this room in a minute, but go to the 10th block from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go down, skip 1. Go down another one, place 2 stone blocks. These are stone blocks, by the way. This is with the new texture. And go ahead for a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. This direction go 9 blocks. This direction go a total of 15 blocks that way as well. And Kieran just tried to ring me, so I'm just going to quickly text him saying, recording. Recording. I just sent him a message saying recording. But that direction is a total of 9 blocks. Now you're probably seeing I destroyed this area here. And here I have some dirt blocks. Add these dirt blocks in what you see here. Just because it will make it a bit more accurate to Stampy's actual world. Now if you're using Stampy's coordinates, go to X 270, Y66. If you're on the Bedrock edition, this is going to be Y65. Because the Y level on Bedrock has been broken. You may not know this, but on Bedrock the Y level is 1 block lower than console edition. So Y would be 65 if you're on Bedrock, 66 if you're on console. I'm not sure about the Java edition, but I thought I'd just let you guys know that. This goes down to X, so X270, Y66, Z113, down to that way across to X278, as you can see here. This way towards X99, Z99. This way back towards Z99 and X270. And also, I will explain where these torches go. On the front wall, I'm just gonna. Actually, night vision shouldn't matter. It will get dark though. I'm gonna take another night vision. This video is gonna be a long one. The torches go on the front wall, which is closer to Stampy's Court of Paw. Skip 2 blocks, place a torch, skip 1 block, place 2 torches, skip 1 block, place a torch. Then that leaves you with 1 block here. Here skip 3 blocks. Break out a 2x2 square like this with stone underneath, dirt on the top. Go here with 2 dirt, 2 stone underneath, 1 stone, 1 dirt, 1 stone, 1 dirt, 1 stone, 2 dark oak wood blocks. These are actually in Stampy's world. They're not used for anything as far as I know. They're just there. Also, this dirt block here has a torch on it. This dirt block has a torch on it. And this stone block has a torch on it. Go to the back wall and skip 1. Place a torch. Skip 3. Place a torch. Skip 1. Place a torch. Over to this wall, which is you're now facing towards the entrance. Skip 4. Place a torch. Skip 1. Place a torch. Skip 1. Place 2 torches. And then skip 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with nothing there apart from some stone. So that is this entire room dug out. We do need to add one more bit of decoration we'll do later on. So, for the first part, I had all my pictures up and then Kieran rung me. Now I have to find them again. Okay, here they are. For the first part, we're going to grab ourselves some dark oak wood, dark oak planks, some polished diorite, some black concrete. I didn't think again torches in this room. We'll do torches a bit later on. So first things first, go behind any of these doors and place dark oak planks like this. Build these backwards a total of 2 more blocks. Actually, how far do we actually need to build this back? I guess we'll work out that later on. But now just do it like this, how I'm doing it. I'm going to grab the swiftness potion for this. Swiftness. I'm going to fill in this floor here. Place another row, which is the 3rd row, and this is where a wall is going to be. Place 2 polished diorite. Skip 2. Place a total of 2 polished diorite. Skip 3. 2 polished diorite. Skip 2. 2 polished diorite. Black concrete on top of all these. Then again, like this. Don't place any in the middle here. And then some more polished diorite on top of all this. Now it's actually okay to place them there. These are going to be some steps going up. We'll focus on that in the next video, but just so you know where to mark them out. Grab yourself some stone brick stairs and place them here. So the doors are going to be iron doors with stone pressure plates in front of them. Like this, they're double doors, of course. So there you go. Now we're going to build some more of the floor just back into here. Just so we have a... At least try to speed it up. And I did something wrong here. This is meant to be 3 black concrete blocks. I think we can fill that in. And then of course it's the polished diorite on top. Sorry for that. On my pictures I don't have the full height of that little hallway. Okay, so there's a wall. What I want to start out with, because they are used. That wall is used for the steps. What we've placed. So go in any of the doors. Skip 1. Go to the 2nd block and place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 polished diorite blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then go across 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in this direction. 2, 3, 4, 5. Then back 5 in this direction. 2, 3, 4, 5. So it links up in the same place as it did over there. 3 black concrete blocks on top of this. Exactly like I'm doing here. We'll fill that in the next video so we can have the stairs down. Doesn't bother me too much for now. Then of course, polished diorite on top of the black concrete, like I'm doing here. Now grab some torches. No, I don't want to move them. Just grab some torches, and these go... I know they go in the middle of the wall, and they go at the top. So in the middle, on each side of the wall, place a torch on the 3rd black concrete like this. Now above the doors, well, behind these doors we actually do need to place the pressure plate so we can get out. So if we go to the left door and place a torch here like that, go over to the right door and place a torch like that. Ooh, wait, no, it goes up 1 more block, like that. So there you go, that is them torches done. There will be more torches we do later on. Now I want to start the minecart track, because that would be useful. Grab some block of quartz, grab some power rails, grab some normal rails, grab a wooden button, grab a lever, and grab a detector rail. Actually, let's move the detector rail with all the other rails. So go to the left door, which we're on right now, and that is closest to the Court of Port building. And we want to skip 2 blocks of polished diorite. Place a quartz block with a wooden button on top of it. Go ahead and break out the floor a little bit and replace it with some quartz. Place a power rail facing like that. Place 1, 2, 3, 4 normal rails. 2, 3, 4. On the third one, place a block of quartz and a lever like this. I have this switched at the moment, let's not worry about that. We'll focus on that more later. Now we want to go over 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, like this, with quartz block in the floor. Place a normal rail, normal rail, normal rail. I have this. Okay, that's interesting. There we go. I have this switched on Bedrock, that's why I just switched it to make it a bit easier. Now we actually want to start going up. So place a power rail after these 2 normal rails. Now I'll just move to my next picture. With block of quartz below him, like this. Exactly how I'm doing it. Let's go up 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then that will go across there a little bit. Now place power rails on top of all of this. Normal rails go up here. And then right here on the third block, place a lever to power these power rails. And I do hope I'm recording. I didn't think you're checking that. I hope I'm recording. I think I am. Okay, so this now on the top block goes up back a total of 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks, and then it makes a turn for another total of 4 blocks, 2, 3, 4, like this. At least with the quartz, and then okay, this is going to be a bit harder to do, so let's not focus on that right now. On this block here, build that going down to the floor. Actually, you can do that with all of these quartz blocks. That would be helpful. Next to this one, we want to start placing some quartz stairs. So these go in front of the right door, and that is a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks away from this wall here. Let's not worry about filling it in underneath. Build these stairs up to the very top block, which is here. And then actually no, don't build them up to the very top block, just build them up to the third block. So there should be a total of 1, 2, 3 rows of stairs. Behind this, place some quartz blocks for flooring. This one right here gets turned to obsidian. You'll find that out later on in the video. We skip one here. Let's build that down to the floor for now, and then build this up. This goes up 1 block higher with a stone button on it. Let's empty our inventory for now. Now where we've got this stone button, fill in some flooring in front of it like this. Then back here is a wall. I'm now just switching pictures to see the wall. Should be a total of 3 blocks going towards this wall here. So you go. And skip 1 next to the button, place a crafting table. Next to the crafting table, place a chest. Torches we'll focus on a bit later on because it's a bit dark here now. But we'll focus on that later. Don't fill these in here. It does look a bit strange, and maybe he changed that outside of videos. I haven't seen a video where he has changed it, because he hasn't been inside of it yet. since he built it. Okay, so next things we want to do is we need to grab a dropper, and we want to place one. I think this is facing upside down. I don't know if it's facing upside down or not. If it isn't, I'll come back and correct it later on. But at the moment, I'm not sure. Place a dropper on top of that. A dropper? That is a dropper. Place a hopper on top of the dropper. Of course, you got obsidian here. Break some of this floor, first of all. Grab some more obsidian. And the obsidian goes down a block. And we need to break this minecart track a little just to put the obsidian in. And it's a total of 2 blocks down here. Again, you will find out why this is a bit later on. And this should be next to the dropper, yes. Okay, so that's fine. Now we can actually go ahead and rebuild all this. Okay, so now let's go ahead and do this wall over here. So we are going to double this wall up, by the looks of things. How much of it are we going to double up? Okay, so go back up the steps, what we've already done over here. And see this button? Go. Great. So behind the button we want to go diagonal 1 for a total of 3 rows like this. So there you go, just like that. And now we can just double up all of this wall here, going towards the back wall, just like this. And while we're here, let's finish filling in the floor, which we didn't do earlier. So it's just quartz block going across the entire floor like this. Oh dear. Okay, there we go. Again, torches will come back to a bit later on. Oh, yeah, my pixels are very far. So for now, just keep taking night vision potions until we do the torches. Okay, so next thing we want to do is... Well, actually, we need to find the middle of this wall where the slime block goes. A slime block goes right here underneath the dropper, and we need to fill that in with obsidian all around it, which is why I told you to place obsidian in the first place. In front of it doesn't matter, we can use the block of quartz like this. We'll go back behind it in a minute. Grab some ice, not packed ice, just regular ice, and go a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 7 starting from in front of the slime block. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Place a block of quartz in front of it. Then we want to place a hopper. Which, is it possible to connect this up to a minecart? Let's see. I didn't want to grab a boat. No, it is not. So if we put something in here, it should go... No, it didn't. How do we get this to connect up? Let's focus on that some more later, because I am not sure yet on how that works. So I'll do that some more later on. Now let's just build a wall of quartz block along the ice, like I'm doing here. Don't place it there. On top of this, place a row of glass. And that's good. Okay, so we've got a hopper inside. I don't want it facing that direction, so how do I fix that? Is it not possible to put it into a minecart in a chest? Is it really not possible to do? Because what should happen is it should drop into the hopper, then get put into the minecart. But it doesn't look like that's possible. I'm gonna have to go back on Bedrock later and see how that works. Just so I can get some reference for that. But for now, let's not worry about it. Let's do it some more later. So now what we want to do... Ooh. I've just seen something. We don't have the block of quartz in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Block of quartz. And then it's the dropper. Block of quartz like that. Okay, we forgot to do that. So now back to the minecart track. Grab yourself some normal rails and a detector rail. A normal rail goes here. We've already done that. Detector rail goes in front of it. 2 normal rails. And these need block of quartz below them. So now I gotta do that real quick. Detector rail 2 normal. Then here is a block of quartz like this. I'm just looking at something. I'm going to quickly switch to Bedrock because I'm looking at something and it looks weird. So just quickly go over to Bedrock and I can have a look at this. Because it does look very, very weird. I really hope I'm recording because that would be bad if I'm not. Okay, yeah, so it is meant to connect up to the minecart in a chest. Okay, so that's interesting. So back to one guide. I think the way we need to do this is have the hopper placed down first. It just doesn't... Let's get rid of any blocks what could be interfering with it. Okay, now it's just going into the ground. We need a minecart rail, power rail here anyway. Like that. A minecart with a chest. And it is not connecting up. It is meant to connect up. There might actually be another way we can do this. This is just confusing me. Let's try and get it going into an actual block. And then switching it out to a minecart with a chest. I only just thought of that. So now if we drop something in there... Ooh dear. On Bedrock they're called item hoppers. And then they get put into the chest. Okay. I was getting confused with why that wasn't working. It works. Okay, so now I need to put all this back. So that is now good to know that this officially works. Now I gotta get my pictures back up. Oh shoot. Nearly dropped my controller then. I gotta find the actual picture I was on. Okay, here it is. Now, behind this block here, which is behind the hopper, place yourselves some redstone repeaters going this way, pulled back to the 3rd position like this. Now we need to build some minecart rails on these quartz block. So grab yourself some power rails, some minecart rails, no detector rails. And we're going to go to the very back wall and start with 3 power rails. We are then going to drag this back here for until we attach this point here. So that is a total of 1, 2, 3, 4 normal rails. 1 power rail, 2 normal rails. Start going in this direction. Go this way for a total of... Let me just quickly do... No, don't do that. That would be bad. No, don't do that. Don't. No, I need to do this first. And don't do that. Oh my. I didn't realize it was this hard. And place these back. And I don't want that to happen either. I didn't realize it was this hard to place minecart rails. I need to drink another swiftness. In here we should have another 2 more power rails to go next to this third one, and there's 2 like this. And there's a detector rail I've only just noticed, which goes in front of these repeaters, which actually doesn't make sense. Let's get back to my picture. I know why. There should be a block of quartz here, and the repeaters should be going back this direction. I'm making this really confusing. There we go. So the detector rail should be here. These power rails are right, so all the rails are correct so far. Then we want, in front of the detector rail, 1 normal rail, 3 power rails. Then bring this all the way back to this wall. We now want just a more quartz block in the floor. 3 of them actually. We now go this direction, put 2 normal rails, place a power rail, go up, place a power rail, and go up again, place a power rail, go up 1 more, place a power rail. So that is a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, is that right? We should have a total of 3 steps. 2, 3, good. On the middle step, which is the second one, place a lever, which lights up these power rails here. These rails aren't lit up until we do the redstone, just letting you know. Where's that picture? Here it is. Now we want to go back for a total, up here we want to go back a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Go this way for a total of 1. And then down 1. And then normal rails all the way over here. Power rail here, and power rail here, and a lever here pulled down. So there you go. That is now all the minecart rails done. I think that is all the minecart rails done for the entire build actually. Don't think there's any more. So that's good. And these repeaters I think go back in this direction. So it lights up the power rail. I'm gonna double check that. Pull back, yeah. They go facing into the minecart. Okay. So now you'll see what happens. This won't work all the way around. If we... a minecart? And no, not that direction. Okay. But what would happen is it lights off this power rail and sends the minecart back whatever direction it came from. Until you've got a full set, and then you would send it over to this block and then get the newspaper out of it. Oh, notifications can get annoying. Alright, now pictures, because now it's time for the redstone, which we're going to go under the ground for. So again, I'm going to go back underneath into the hole I've already made for us. Hope you've done this as well. Grab some... I need to find a picture. Grab a dark oak block, a dark oak plank, place it underneath the detector rail, like this. get some redstone dust. Place a bit of redstone here, here, here. Then we want it going down a couple of blocks. Where's my picture for that one? That is a good question. Where did I put my picture for this one? Oh, here it is. This is a total of 2 blocks like this. Sorry about that. Alright, so for a total of 2 blocks, replace this with stone. Then up one. Here it's a redstone torch. And then it is a total of 3 blobs of redstone. 1, 2, 3. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. Dark oak plank, redstone torch. Which is turned off, which is correct. Now I've just realised that was the end of my pictures. Now I gotta go back and get other pictures. Now back this way, which is heading towards the slime block, we want to do some repeaters going into this block, going all the way back here, which goes that 1 block away from the back. 2 blocks away from the back. Never mind. And then pull all these backwards like this. And then do the same, some more repeaters going 1 block shorter. Redstone. These are all pulled back as well. A repeater facing towards the redstone here, pulled all the way back. A redstone dust, and now I gotta find that other pick. And then we want to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 redstone repeaters facing towards this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pulled all the way back like this. A redstone dust behind it. Go down. Do 2. I need to get some stone. And I see I don't think that matters. No, it doesn't. I just saw a bit of light down here. Dig this out here, that will just make it a tiny bit more accurate to Stampy's. Now place 2 dark oak planks up here, redstone torch here, redstone dust, dark oak plank here, redstone torch. And now we need to do a trail of redstone torches going like this. A dark oak plank, redstone torch, dark oak plank with redstone dust going towards this direction for a total of 4 blocks. 4. Not sure why that just goes into a block, but it does. Actually, I think that's the block the button is on. Here, we want to destroy this wall, but we want to leave 2 blocks here like this. 3 by 3 here like this. Now down here we have a redstone clock to go to the back wall, which actually you can change some of this flooring out while we're here to dark oak planks like I'm doing here. It doesn't matter how much of it you do, just make sure you have these 3 blocks visible. So there's a hole here, and then of course these are redstone repeaters since it's a redstone clock. So there are a total of 3 repeaters pulled all the way back. These ones going towards the obsidian, 2 redstone dust, and then 3 redstone repeaters going back like this. There is a button, a stone button right here. And then there's a quartz block here, redstone, and up another one with dark oak planks, redstone going into there. We need some more obsidian like this. And that goes into the dropper. I'm sorry for all the noise. There's not much I can do about that. And then there's a repeater here pulled all the way back. You got a block of dirt and a block of quartz with a sticky piston right here, like that. And that is all the redstone done. Believe it or not, this is actually all of the redstone. Torches we'll come back to later on again. So now let's go under the ground because we have some levers we need to put in. Go to this wall here where this turned off redstone torches and skip 1. Go back to here and go to the 3rd block over. Place a lever. There's another torch I forgot to do right here where which the lever lines up with. Go back here, skip 1, place a lever like this. This is to basically turn on all the power rails. And then we got a lever here which is in front of this stone here next to the 2 blocks of dirt. 1 block away, and there you go. And I think that's all the levers done. Yes, it is. And now let's do some torches. What I said we were going to do. That is all the redstone done now though. So no more redstone for the rest of this build. I think all the obsidian's done. So if we set this off. Actually, we need to go in here and set it off, don't we? Yep. The reason we have obsidian is if we didn't, the slime block would basically pull every single block backwards, and we don't want that. So there you go. All the redstone is working. And okay, the reason this didn't work is because there needs to be a power rail right on top of this hopper. You can now place your minecart with a chest. Go ahead, send that off over there. Place a bunch of, stacks of books inside of this hopper. These are the newspapers. They will get put into the minecart, and then when you've got enough, switch this trap and send the minecart back into here, and there you go. So now we're just going to do some torches and then we will be done. So, torches. What wall do we want to start with? Let's start with this wall. Go to this, the wall with the button on it, and skip 3. Place a torch. Skip 3. Place a torch. Skip 2. Place a torch. And that's all the torches on that wall. It looks a bit dark. I don't know if that is it. I'm gonna quickly go to Bedrock and just double check to make sure. So I do see. Oh, I did get them torches in a picture. It's fine. Back. I want to go to one guide, please, controller. I will be right back. I just have to go check something. Right then, we are back to do the video some more. What wall did I get after this? I got this back. No, I didn't get that back wall. Okay. Good. Be right back, guys. I am back. I had to go open the stair gate with my brother. Okay. So now, oh dear. Go to this wall over here, what has the stairs on it, and skip 3. Place a torch on the. All these torches are on the black concrete, by the way. I realized we didn't do that over here. We did them on top. But all these torches should be on black concrete. Skip 3. Place a torch. And skip 2 and place a torch. Right there. Now go to this back wall over here. Skip 3. Place a torch. And over here, skip 2, place a torch, meaning we skip 3 in between. Now there's one more torch inside of this room, what literally just goes right there. And that is the only torch in that room, believe it or not. And now there's one last piece of decoration we have to do down in this room. Now this decoration, all these dirt blocks, all these torches, you don't need to place in. You don't need this hole right here. I'm only doing this for if you want to go to a bit more authenticity. Ooh. Hang on, back up here. I placed the torch in the wrong place. This torch should be here. My bad. But we go back down to the room with the redstone. This, again, this one I'm adding in here. Dark oak planks. This isn't needed. This is just how Stampy has it. So if you want it accurate, I would recommend adding this in. We need to do a... Oh dear, I just broke a lever. It's fine, I know where to place it. We are good. I know where to place it. Right there. Right next to this redstone here, place a total of 1, 2. So it goes back to the second repeater. And then going this way, we just want 1, and then 1 there. Again, you don't need to add this, but if you want it accurately, this is what it would look like if you were inside of Stampy's actual world. All these torches, all these dirt blocks, all this dark oak planks what aren't needed. All the redstone, everything's the same as in Stampy's actual world. So yeah, I are now done with the downstairs of good news. So yeah, I want to say thank you all for watching. I'm just going to double check Bedrock just to make sure. I know this has probably been a really long video. And yeah, this all looks fine. Everything looks good. So yeah, I want to say thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!